Okay, see my dear students, I have tried in last few years to give something to my students. It is because of just more fear about the physics, and that is my first duty to remove that fear. Because many things we will find out that no doubt they are simple, but how to learn it, how to understand it, the skills and techniques are more important for this. And that's why I always say to my students, this subject is so easy. Don't have the fear in your mind about this. As sir told that I have worked for the HSC board as a member for board of studies also, and work as a member of the CET for few meetings at Mumbai. So I will more focus into this part that is about the CETs there. Again, my request to all dear students, please mute your mobile phones so you can hear me properly. Yes, the outline of my today's lecture is about the information about new online examination pattern, skills and techniques. Then in third part, I am going to take some probable theory and numericals, multiple choice questions according to the examination. Then how to prepare for examination and which precautions you will take during the test. And last, I am giving finally few references. You know about it, you might be visited to the website of MHTCET, that is www.mahacet.org. You will get the whole information about MHTCET 2020 on this website. Keep in your mind the mode of examination is online. See why I'm telling you it is very important, so you can count the number of days from this date actually, and what type of pattern is there, that is also important. So it is essential to know about it. So the mode of examination is, keep in your mind, it is online. So it is computer based examination. And see the dates starting from 4th July to 5th August. You will get the proper slots whenever you will see the website. From this year, there will be the separate examination for PCM group and the PCB group. This is again important instruction. In last year, you might be seen that there was a common examination that was PCMB, but now it is totally different. It is separate. It is PCM and PCB group. You will see the timetable and it will be announced that is by mid-June of 2020, that is on the website. So my request again to my dear students, you always visit this website for more details. Regarding JEE, I want to tell you, again the examination is conducted by NTA. You know that it is National Testing Agency, and they have decided to reschedule the examination, JEE main examination. You will see the dates of examination on website. They are on 18th July to 23rd July. 18th July to 23rd July. These dates are again important for us. And there will be there were two shifts now they have made. You will see that is on the website. First shift is there 9 a.m. to 12 noon, and second shift will be there 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Again, you can download your admit cards before 15 days of the examination. And regarding any query, you can see the website you can see on the screen, that is www.nta.ac.in or www.jeemain.nta.nic.in. Regarding any query, you may write the mail also, jeemain@nta.ac.in. Can you hear me, sir? आवाज येतोय माझा सगळ्यांना?
हो सर येतोय.
Yes, very good. About NEET also I am going to tell you. Again, this exam NEET 2020 will be conducted by NTA again, and they have again decided to reschedule the NEET 2020 examination. You will see the examination date is again in the month of July on Sunday, 26th July, and time will be 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. You can download the admit cards before again 15 days of the examination, and you will see there is the different website for this. It is www.ntaneet.nic.in, and again another website of NTA, it is same, www.nta.ac.in. You can write the email regarding any query, that neet@nta.ac.in. So this is just the outline about the information about the dates of the examination. That is very important. So those who have already started the preparation, those who have not started the preparation, they may know about this these dates actually, on what day or date we have to face the examination. As I told you, I will focus more on MST CET 2020. मी अधिक भर थोडासा इथे देणार आहे. मुद्दाम काही मुलांना थोडंस मधनं मराठी सुद्धा इनपुट देणार आहे, but it will be more focused in English again. So let us see about MST CET 2020. Very important thing is there, you will find out the previous examination, and they are having the difficulty level that is moderate, but now it is not like that. It is somewhat changed whenever we have discussed in meeting also. So difficulty level of MST CET examination will be similar to JEE or NEET examination, particularly in case of the special subjects, that is mathematics or biology. Another point is that the MST CET question paper of 2020 will be prepared on basis of syllabus of Maharashtra State Board of Secondary and Higher Secondary Education, that is based on HSC board. So keep in your mind, each candidate must go through with the textbook to score maximum mark in the entrance examination. So you have to more focus on your textbook also, but difficulty level of the questions, so it is made like JEE or NEET. You will find out that in case of the important instructions to the candidate appearing PCM and the PCM group, again it is very important to know this. As I told you that your examination will be online. You will see the multiple choice questions with 4 options. Out of these 4 options, you have to select a correct alternative or answer, definitely which will be correct. Keep in your mind. You will see in case of CET 2020, physics, chemistry subjects will have 1 mark and mathematics have 2 marks for each question. So physics and chemistry will have 1 mark, but in case of the mathematics, you will see there are 2 marks for each. And in case of biology, 1 mark for each question. Again, the positive point of this examination for us, there is no negative marking scheme. Keep in your mind, that's why you have to attempt all the questions. There is no negative marking system. एखादा चुकला म्हणून फरक पडणार नाही, पण एखादा क्वेश्चन राहिलाच एक्झाम मध्ये तर मग मात्र मार्क जाऊ शकतो. That is more important. So you have to attempt all. The question paper will be displayed one at a time. एका वेळेला एकच क्वेश्चन पेपर समोर येणार आहे आपल्या. The question paper will be available in English, Urdu, Marathi languages. Keep in your mind, तिन्ही वेगवेगळ्या भाषांमध्ये जो तुम्ही मोड दिलेला असेल एक्झामिनेशन साठी, which language you have chosen, according to that you have to select the paper. But in case of any dispute of the question, in case of any ambiguity in the question, the original English version will be considered as final. Let us go through the syllabus. This is again more important as you are going to prepare for MST CET 2020. you must know about the proper syllabus. That is very important. If you don't know the syllabus, what we have to prepare, so sometime you may waste your time. So it is very important. 20% syllabus from 11 science, whatever may be the old book you are going to use, that is of year 2018-19, and 80% syllabus, that is for 12 science, what you have used, it is for the current year 2019-20. So what is that 20% and 80%? Let us see in the next slide. You will see in 11 science, there are following topics only. There are following topics: measurements, scalars and vectors, force, friction in solids and liquids, refraction of light, ray optics, magnetic effect of electric current, and magnetism. Only 8 topics are there. So please do not prepare for other topics. You have to be more focused for 20% of the syllabus on these 8 topics from the 11 science. But from 12 science, there are all the topics are there. All topics from 12 science syllabus. You know all these topics. So these are 20 topics and 8 topics. So you have to prepare for MHT CET 28 topics. So if you find out the ratio according to the number of questions and the number of topics, you can predict, you can find out how many questions will set on each topic. According to me, there will be the weightage of 1% or maximum of 2%, means we can find out either 1 or maximum 3 questions on each topic. That is also very important. So what I told you, that you have to prepare for these 28 topics only. As I told you, you will be more focused on the syllabus of HSC board. Let us know about the examination pattern. You must know it. As I told you that at a time you will have only one section, that is either PCB or PCM. So you will see the distribution of the question paper. It is again like that. At a time one paper, it will be physics, chemistry as a common. Second will be mathematics, or physics, chemistry will be common, and another will be biology, consist of botany and zoology. You have to be more focused on physics regarding as it is my subject. So in case of physics, you will see that try to understand this pattern. Number of MCQs based on the 11th standard, they are 10. Number of MCQs based on the 12th standard, they are 40. So total MCQs are 50, 10 from 11th standard and 40 from 12th standard. So mark for each MCQ is 1. So total number of MCQs are 50. So total marks are 50. But see the similar pattern for chemistry, and what is the total time? Total time will be 90 minutes. 90 minutes, 1.5 hours. So for physics, you are getting only 45 minutes. Only 45 minutes. I have given the time management also, how to work it in the examination. But if you find out or if you predict about the questions which will be asked on each topic, as I told you that either 1 or maximum 3, and difficulty level also, if you think about the difficulty level, keep in your mind, according to me, near about 8 to 10 questions are there. They will be more difficult, right? As I told you that they will be like JE or maybe the NEET-like questions will be there. Remaining 22 questions you will find out they are moderate, and remaining 20 questions you will find out definitely somewhat easy. That type of structure you will see in the CET examination. Regarding the physics subject is there, so you have to be more concentrate on these 50 questions, 1 mark for each, and you have to solve within 45 minutes. So this is the structure of your examination. Separate for PCM, so that's why I have given the first group PCM, and second will be PCB. There will be separate paper you will see, that is of physics and chemistry each in the examination for PCM group and for PCB group. दोन्हीही ग्रुपला फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्रीचे वेगवेगळे पेपर असतील. पहिल्या ग्रुपमध्ये पीसीएम साठी पीसीचा वेगळा असेल, दुसऱ्या ग्रुप पीसीबी मध्ये पीसीचा वेगळा पेपर असेल. सो मेक इट clear in your mind, because already you have focused particularly on your group, either it will be PCB or PCM. Now, which skills and techniques you will adopt? Till the last slide, I told you what are your dates and about the syllabus, as well as what type of pattern is there. Now, you must require some skills to solve this question paper. What type of techniques are there or skills are there? As I told you that majority MCQs are based on numericals. You will see that there are problems and few of them on theory. How many? According to my prediction, maximum 10 to 12 numericals and minimum 8 numericals you will find there on theory. साधारणपणे 10 ते 12 numericals. Remaining numericals, either 40 or 42 problems will be there in the examination, right? Are you catching my points? Are you getting it? आवाज येतोय sir?
हो सर, आवाज येतोय. Yes sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Audible.
Yeah. Okay. You will see the skills are there. Which skills you have required? Keep in your mind. Many students, they have fear in your mind. Oh, I have not prepared for all the topics. You can start from this date also, from this day also, if you will adopt these skills. Which skills are there? Definitely, I am damn sure you will cross the CET. First skill is there, preparation plan and your strategy. From this date, from today's date, from 15th of the June till 4th July, you will prepare your plan. You will make the strategy and schedule your timetable. How much hours you are going to spend, you are going to invest in each subject. According to me, from today also, if you give at least 2 hours for physics, I think it is sufficient for, according to me. Another point is that while reading the topics, you must find out some similarities and comparison. That's why you are not going to waste the time again and again to read it. And you know, if you adopt this skill, definitely we can remember. See, by comparison, we can remember many more points. Similarly, by similarities also. And that's why this is also important. While reading कोणताही chapter वाचताना कोणत्या similarities आहेत आणि कोणते differences आहेत ते find out केलं पाहिजे. So that is also very important. Third skill is there. Testing of multiple answers for a single question and accuracy. Suppose you take a question and it has suppose 4 or 5 different answers. You will find out in which condition which answer is correct. Means you will find out its accuracy. I have taken few examples in next slide also. So find out the multiple answers for the single questions. Another problem solving ability is there, and you must know some shortcut methods and the tricks also. Many times we observe that students just they are going to read it, but they are not solving. You must have the solving ability. You must know some shortcuts. Another important point related to this, that is the calculation ability. Suppose you are going to solve it, but can you hear me? Yeah? Is it okay now? Is it okay?
Yes.
Somebody was telling that I can't hear. That's why I'm asking. So
Please mute yourself.
Please, you may check your audio. Yeah, and you may check your audios also. So calculation ability is also one of the important skill, as you are going to solve the numerical, but if you are not going to solve it accurately, fast, then also you may lag behind, and therefore this should not happen in the examination. You must have good calculation ability. Logical reasoning will be there. Answer to the question. Few things you will find out that you can give by logical answer. Again, I request to my dear students, please mute your phones. Please mute your phones. Please mute your phone. That is very important. So you can hear me clearly. Next is there, test your fundamental concepts and its application. Whenever you will read it, read each and every line by keen observation. By keen observation. You find out some applications also. Because Many of the questions, they are application based. Solve the practice questions. You have, I think you are using a book starting from your preparation. So try to solve many of the solved problems. This is also important skill or a technique. I feel that another thing is there, try to get the best book available for the entrance examination. And I think, as I told you, that as you have started your preparation, definitely you have some good book with you. Go through it till the end of examination, no doubt. Another point, divide all the sections equally so that you will not miss any topic or any sub point, because in the examination it is not allowed. If you are going to miss any topic, you will definitely lose your mark, because I told you the weightage. There may be 1% or maximum. I told you that 1 or 3 questions will be asked. Just like on big topics, which are the lengthy topics like stationary wave is there, we'll find out sometimes 3 questions. Or maybe the electromagnetic induction, you will find out 3 questions. So if you are not going to study it, definitely you will lose it, and that's why you can't keep it for option. Try to complete the question paper in prescribed time limit. I told you that there is no negative marking system, but put your concentration on the time and practice the mock test also. Mock tests are available on the website, that is on the CET website. So you can give those mock tests. Definitely they will help you while giving the entrance examination. A few important skills are required regarding units and dimensions. You must know it. You must know the conversion factor. You must know few constants like charge on the electron, mass on the electron. Many times you are going to confuse with their powers. Is it 10 raised to power minus 19 or maybe minus 34, like that? That's why you must be confident about the values of this constant. Then about formula, try to interpret that formula. Try to find out the relations, modifications, which are the conditions given in that. Learn carefully the definitions, laws, and principles properly. Find out correlations between the physical quantities. As I told you that there is the relation between them. Correlations are there. Correlations not only in physical quantities, in particular topic, but you will find out in topics also. Between 2 topics, there may say set some question. Suppose if you take the condition from circular motion, and if it is observed in suppose SHM is there, a particle performing circular motion, but its projection on the diameter performs SHM. This type of correlation is also possible. There may be the question set in the examination about, so correlation also you must be aware of this. Yeah, I will start about now probable examples in the examination. With these techniques, as we are going to check your skills in the examination or these techniques in the examination, I feel that you must be aware of some problems. You must know about some numericals. So I have taken the numerical on electromagnetic induction. That is the first numerical. You can see clearly on your screen. It is the square root of the product of inductance and the capacitance has the dimensions of option A, time, B, mass, C, length, and D, temperature. If you think about this, you will see that definitely the problem is based on electromagnetic induction. Second problem is also I have set on the electromagnetic induction, and here you will see that third is also I have set on the electromagnetic induction. I want to show you what type of skills and techniques you are going to use in the examination using these numericals. If you understand the meaning of the physical quantities inductance and capacitance, definitely you will get their symbols in your mind. Inductance is capital L and capacitance is capital C. And square root of LC, whenever you will remember about the LCR circuit or LC oscillations. But see, though the question from 12th topic, electromagnetic induction, I have used the 11th science concept here, and that is of units and dimensions, particularly dimensions here. I'm using the terminology of dimensions from 11th standard, and it is applied to the 12th standard chapter. This type of also correlation you will find out. Even though you will see which physical quantities I have taken in alternatives. They are very basic. Fundamental physical quantities, you will see that. That is time, mass, length, and temperature. So you will be confused what type of question is asked. You will find out that it is easy, but not. तुमचा वेळ खाणारा आहे, थोडासा विचार करायला लावणारा असा प्रश्न आहे. So you must know the trick about this. You will get definitely you will get in your mind the formula is what? Frequency is equal to 1/2 pi under root LC. So in root LC, you will find out its answer. You will keep in your mind. I will go through the second question, and again we will come to the first question. See, second question is what? If LCR resonance circuit consists of inductance L, here I have specifically mentioned, but in first numerical I have not mentioned, capacitance C and resistance R respectively, then which of the following does not represent the dimensions of frequency? I have asked the question here with not in bold letters. You will find out that this type of pattern is there, but again based on LCR circuit, resonant circuit. And now I have given the option from that formula. Actually, it is maybe C by L, B may be R by L, 1/root LC, or D may be 1 by RC is there, 1 by RC. Again, in your mind, you will get the same thing. LCR is there, resonant circuit is there. For LCR circuit, which formula is there, or what is the relation between these physical quantities? Relation between, you are going to use the skill from the formula, you are going to interpret that formula. What is the relation between them? That is very important. So definitely you will keep your answer in your mind. And similarly, I will go through the third question is there. See, I have said the question on the same point. A single concept has multiple answers. I have written in the skills and techniques. So in that way, you have to see the formula by different angles. एका फॉर्म्युलावरती किती वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे प्रश्न सेट केले जाऊ शकतील, परंतु तुमचा फंडामेंटल कन्सेप्ट, युअर फंडामेंटल कन्सेप्ट इज क्लिअर, तुमचा फॉर्म्युला क्लिअर असेल तर तुम्हाला हे सोडवता येईल. You can solve it. Next is there in LCR resonant circuit, the capacitance is 0.1 microfarad, 0.1 microfarad, and inductance is 0.25 Henry. What is the frequency of oscillation if the ohmic resistance is neglected? Again, problem is based on LCR, but values of capacitance and inductance are given, right? And it is asked to calculate the frequency. Can we find out some similarities in these questions? I have asked the frequency in first, second, and third numerical, right? But in first case about the dimensions, very basic concept. In second case, from the formula directly you will find out the relation. In third case, I have increased somewhat depth, or I have made this problem somewhat critical. Now, how is it? You have to understand the formula. You have to understand the relation. You have to do some submission with value of capacitance and the inductance. In the third question, you have to do some calculations for it, and then only you will get the answer. Not only this, you have to understand microfarad to farad. Conversion factor is also required. Conversion factor. And that's why, as I told you that, as this examination made, or its difficulty level is made equal to that JEE, or you may find out the NEET is there, it is like that. The depth will be increased like this. Depth of the questions will be increased like this. So definitely you will find out with the hint what is the answer. Frequency is equal to 1/2 pi under root LC. So under root LC, right? Frequency is reciprocal of the time, so it is 1/time. So definitely first answer will be dimensions of time. So I have shown it with A is time. In the examination, you have to click it. I will tell you in next few slides how you are going to attempt the examination also. In second case, you will find out that which of the following does not represent the dimensions? Does not. आपण खूप घाई करत असतो, नीट वाचत नाही बऱ्याचदा आणि लिहून टाकतो, अरे फॉर्म्युला माहित असतो, F is equal to 1 by under root 2 pi LC. LC ला क्लिक करून टाकतो पटकन, root LC. No, you have to read it carefully. I have asked, does not. So R by L, root LC and 1 by RC will give the similar meanings according to the formula. And therefore, C by L is different. But in third case, you will put the values. You will put is inductance is 0.25 Henry and capacitance. Will you put 0.1 microfarad? No. You will convert it. You will write it is 0.1 into 10 raised to power minus 6. Then you will calculate it. Here your calculation ability is important. Calculate your accuracy must be there again. While solving it, you must solve it accurate. While putting the value, you must put it with proper conversion factor. That is also important. And therefore, you will get the final answer will be 1007 Hertz. It will be C. See which types of skills I have checked in these examples. Your basic concept, your correlation, your conversion factor. Keep in your mind. Number of things are there. And in third case is there, as you are putting the values, you will take some time to solve. You will take some time to solve. So we are checking your time management also. तुम्हाला वेळ लागेल थोडासा सॉल्व्ह करायला इथे, आणि मग तुम्ही जर प्रॉपर वेळेमध्ये सॉल्व्ह नाही करू शकला तर कदाचित तुमचा पुढचा क्वेश्चन मिस होऊ शकतो. And that's why it is also very important to solve this within time with proper substitution and with good calculation ability. I will go through the next example. You will see question number 4. Definitely it is.
Sir,
yes.
2 minutes. It is audible to all. Hello.
Yes.
Deepa Joshi ma'am, it is audible to all. Sai Kekar.
Yeah.
It's audible to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is audible to me.
Okay. Sumukh, it is audible to you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, sir. Please let's continue. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to all.
Thank you. Now see the question number 4. Now it is based on the concept of acceleration due to gravity. Many times in CET examination, we are going to check your fundamental concept given in the skills. How can we check it? See, the acceleration due to gravity at the center of Earth. You must know the perfect answer. You know the answer is 0. I have given the option infinity, 0, 9.8 meter per second square, and D option C, though it is somewhat different, 0.034 meter per second square, but it is given somewhere in the book. Many times we have little bit confusion in our mind also, and therefore it should not happen. In this case, you must know the fundamental concept, you must know that correct answer, correct value. You know that. Similarly, in second question, you will see in question number 5, the mass of the body, 1 kg. Its weight at the center of the earth is, its weight I have asked. Give your concentration on this word. Option A, 9.8 kg, B, 0, then 98 kg and 1 kg. Similarly, you will see the question number 6. Mass of the body is 9.8 kg. I have confused you here. I have given the value of acceleration due to gravity in this question. The mass of the body is 9.8 kg. If the body is kept at the center of the earth, its mass will be 980 kg, 9.8 kg, C, 98 kg, or D will be 0. Definitely you will get the idea in your mind. Acceleration due to gravity at the center of the earth means definitely at the depth. As you go through the formula of the depth, you will get the hint. What is the formula? You will see that GD is equal to G in bracket 1 minus D upon R. And from the surface of earth to the center of the earth, what is the depth? Depth is equal to the radius of the earth. If we put that, D is equal to R, you know that it becomes 1 minus 1 into 0, and 0 into G will be what? Your acceleration due to gravity at the depth is 0. Thus, though It is a very basic point. It is just a single line in the book. So while reading it, you must underline such single lines. You must have the keen observation about these values in the book. So your answer will be definitely 0 for question number 4. In second question, I have asked weight. Again, the similar type of question. What you will do? 1 kg weight is there. Many times you will, if you haven't studied about this, you will be little bit in confusion. Weight is m into g. You will take g is 9.8. 9.8 into 1 will be 9.8 kg. No, it's wrong. Read the question carefully. Mass of the body is 1 kg and weight at the center of the earth. Again, at the center of the earth. As your g is 0, so weight becomes 0. M into g. So your answer will be 0. But in third case, I have changed little bit. I have confused with the number. This may happen in the CET examination, or sometimes few numbers will be there in the example. It will be like that. You can easily calculate it. You can easily cancel it. Maybe in ratio, in particular formula, like that also. So you may be confused with some numbers also. And therefore you will see, I have asked here the mass will be. What is the mass? We know that it is the fundamental physical quantity. It does not change. So though at the center of gravity, we will find out that acceleration due to gravity will be 0. Weight will be 0, but mass remains constant. And hence, your answer will be 9.8 kg. So in this way also, we are going to check your not only the fundamental concepts, but we are going to confuse you with little bit with the numbers. You will see in the next slide the question number 7. See, I have given some probable questions which may be asked in MST CET, or I have taken some critical things also here. I have mentioned in this, which may be asked in JE and NEET also, right? How the depth is increased, you will see in this question, particularly in rotational motion is there. I have given the example. A circular ring has a mass, capital M, and radius R. The radius of gyration about its diameter is. You always know about the moment of inertia. But you have to calculate, you have to find out about its diameter. About its diameter, right? And it is what? It is the radius of gyration. So you know that. What is the radius of gyration? It is under root I by M. We'll find out with that answer, right? But what is the moment of inertia of the ring about an axis passing through its center? It is mr square. But about the diameter, it is half mr square by 2. You will find out k is I by M, so your answer will be what? It is the option here. It is R by root 2, right? Though the basic problem is there, just I have increased its depth with radius of gyration. But if you don't know its fundamental, what is the moment of inertia about its diameter, you can't solve this. You will see in the next question, 3 rings I have taken now. Instead of 1 circular ring, I have taken 3 circular rings. You can see in the diagram also in that figure. 3 rings, each of mass M and radius R. Each ring has mass same and radius also same, are arranged in such a way that, how are they arranged? You will see there in the figure, the moment of inertia of the system about x dash axis will be. See, all the rings, they are shown in the same plane. All the rings, they are shown in the same plane. They are touching with each other. Axis is, suppose we'll say upper ring is first, lower left side is second, and lower right side is third. Try to understand. Upper is first, lower left side is second, and right side is third. See the position of axis of rotation. In first case, in first ring, axis of rotation is passing through its center but about its diameter. About its diameter, right? Already we have seen in the previous question. In second case, axis is touching to the ring in the same plane as a tangent, So it is at tangential position for second and third ring. For lower, second and third ring. So how will you find out the moment of inertia? The total moment of inertia about each ring will be moment of inertia for first, for second, plus for third. And that's why you will see in the hint, I have added it. But how the depth is increased? If you don't know moment of inertia about diameter, if you don't know moment of inertia about its tangent, you can't solve it. You know that moment of inertia about tangent is 3/2 mr square, 3/2 mr square. And if you add it, 3/2 mr square plus 3/2 mr square plus half mr square, your answer will be definitely 7/2 mr square. What is happened in this problem? You are taking much more time to solve this. It is somewhat lengthy. Its depth is increased, so it becomes critical. If you don't know the basic concept, you can solve it. Even though if you try to understand the diagram, that is also the one of the importance. तुम्हाला कळलीच नाहीये फिगर, ती फिगरच कळली नाहीये तुम्हाला की ऍक्सिस कुठनं पास होतोय, you can't solve it. So you must have the keen observation also while solving such numericals. This may be asked in NEET or maybe in JEE. You will see in the next question, again I have increased its depth. Again I have set on the ring of mass 10 kg and diameter 0.4 meter is rotating about its axis. If it makes 2100 RPM, not RPS, then its angular momentum will be. Options are there. You will see A, B, C, D. How can we solve this? You must know the moment of inertia of the ring about an axis. Nothing is given in the numerical. It is not told that. Yes, please.
Sir, is there any notation receive you or admit all or any? Please check.
No, not received.
Okay, thank you, sir. Continue, please.
No, sir. Yeah. See, dear students, in this numerical, how the depth is increased. You will little bit confused because diameter is given. And you will take directly the moment of inertia about its diameter. No, it's not mentioned. A ring of mass and rotating about its axis means what? The axis is passing through its center and perpendicular to its plane. When axis is passing through its center and perpendicular to its plane, means I is mr square. You can't take here mr square by 2. You have to put your more concentration here. Another point is what? It is asked for angular momentum. See how the formula is developed. From moment of inertia to angular momentum means I into omega. So you have to find out omega, angular velocity also. That is hidden here in this problem. So angular velocity is omega. Omega is 2 pi n. But n is what? Frequency. RPM unit. RPM or RPS is going to represent frequency. So RPM is there. Again, conversion factor is required. You will see in the hint, I have converted 60 RPS. Right? That is, so 2100 RPM to RPS will be 2100 divided by 60. And then you will put in this value in the formula, L is equal to I omega. Right? So you must have the proper calculation ability also here. We are consuming your time in such numericals. आम्ही तुमचं इथं जास्त डोकं खातोय, तुम्हाला विचार करायला लावतोय, वेळ घालवतोय. You have to be very fast and accurate in case of these types of problems. So definitely you will get the answer is D, 88 kg meter square per second. So how I have increased the depth of numericals? These types of numericals may set in the examination, not only in CET, but in JEE or NEET. Regarding, you can say that not only the ring, it may be about the disc is there, it may be about the sphere is there, and so on. I have taken just few examples here. Another, Which of the following temperature will give the minimum value of surface tension of the water? I have set this numerical on surface tension. You will find out that you will look it as the problem is easy, but no, it's not like that. You have to understand it. Your understanding capacity is required. You must know the relation between surface tension and temperature. Surface tension and temperature. What is the relation between surface tension and temperature? Surface tension decreases with increase in temperature. As temperature increases, your surface tension decreases. आता काहीच दिलं नाहीये प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये. You will not see the value in this numerical. So in such case of numericals, you have to see the answers. कधी कधी उलट करायला लागेल. We have to go from answer to question. अशी पण मेथड उलट वापरावी लागेल आपल्याला. So sometimes you have to predict the answer with this relation from this answer to question method is there, and in this you will find out the option A. Option A is only with the greater temperature, with the highest temperature among all these four options, because the remaining are 50, 30 and 10 degrees Celsius. So 75 degrees more correct option. It is most accurate answer because increase in temperature decreases the temperature, and we have asked in the numerical minimum surface tension. So A option is correct. Another point, few concept you must know it. आता पुढचा प्रॉब्लेम जो आहे तो बघा, तुमचे तयारच पाहिजेत. जसं व्हॅल्यू ऑफ जी 9.8 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वेअर म्हटलं की तीच माहिती पाहिजे. सिमिलरली यू मस्ट नो फ्यू फॉर्म्युले इन द बुक ऑल्सो. परफेक्ट तयार पाहिजे. You will see in the next question. See the problem number 11. A big drop of radius is formed by 1000 small droplets of water. Then the radius of small drop is. खूप वेळेला तुमचा सोडून झाला असेल, तोंडपाठ झाला असेल, पण खूप वेळेला कन्फ्युजन करता तुम्ही. While solving it, little bit confusion is what? You have to find out small r or capital R. You must know it. काय फाइंड आउट करायचं हे कळलं पाहिजे. Small r or capital R. Right? You know that when a drop is split up into droplets or droplets togetherly form a drop, what is that? Its volume remains constant. Its volume remains constant, and therefore we can equate the volume. For a drop, you always take the capital R will be the radius, and for droplets, as the size is small, you will take small r, and therefore drop to droplets you will compare the volume. So a drop is into 1000 droplets means 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to 1000 means 10 cube, 4 by 3 pi small r cube. So definitely r is equal to what? Capital R is equal to 10 r, and therefore as you have to find out radius of small drop. Radius of small drop. कधी कधी तुम्ही कन्फ्युजन करता उलट आणि चुकीचा आन्सर लिहिता. It should not happen. So small r will be capital R by 10. Another problem we will see that question number 12. I have also asked or based on the temperature, but correlation with the other topic, surface tension and kinetic theory of gases. We will find out that. Again, problem is based on the temperature. मी बेस तोच ठेवला आहे, परंतु कोरिलेशन कसं वेगवेगळ्या टॉपिकचं घेतलंय ते पण तुम्ही इथे बघू शकता. A sample of gas is at 0 degrees Celsius. At what temperature it must be raised in order to double the root mean square speed of the molecule, RMS speed, right? Definitely you will find out that problem is based on KTG, kinetic theory of gases. You know that. What is the important thing here? 0 degrees Celsius, absolute 0 degrees Celsius temperature means how many Kelvin? Conversion factor, degree Celsius to Kelvin again. While solving such numericals which are based on temperature, first you convert it in Kelvin and then find out the answer. So what is the relation? You know RMS speed is directly proportional to square root of T. RMS speed is directly proportional to square root of T. Why? V is under root 3 RT by M, right? And find out the relation between temperature and speed. You will get, I have given there in the hint, T1 by T2 is equal to V1 by V2 square. So you have made the speed what? Double. No, temperature is double. So you raised it by, so it becomes what? T2 is equal to 4 T1. So calculate first. 4 into T1, your T1 is 0 degrees Celsius. So you must add here 273. you will get the answer in Kelvin. पण बघा खूप वेळेला आपण लगेच 1092 आलं उत्तर दिसलं की लिहून टाकतो. You will click it there for 1092. But no, it's wrong. Because see, in the option I have given 1092 degree Celsius and you are getting the answer in Kelvin. So what is correct? You must find out the correct answer in degree Celsius. And therefore 1092 minus 819. So it will be what? Minus 273. It will be what? 819 degree Celsius. Right. Another problem is again based on the temperature. See how I have made the different types of numericals based on the temperature and from the different topics also. So here it is very important. We are going to check, as I told you, we are going to check your fundamental skills also in the examination. So similar to that, I have said this problem. A gas allowed to expand isothermally. Isothermally, the root mean square velocity of the molecule is. What is the isothermal process? You know that temperature remains constant. Temperature remains constant. If you don't know the meaning of isothermal process, if you don't know the fundamental concept, you can't solve it. We'll find out that problem is simple, but it does not. So regarding this, or while solving this numerical, as you know, V is directly proportional to root T. V is directly proportional to root T. In isothermal process, T does not change, so V also remains same, remain unchanged, and that's why your A option is correct. Now another numerical I have taken that is on Young's double slit experiment from the light section is there. I have tried to add many more topics in my slide actually and the numericals. You will see on light section in Young's double slit experiment, for light of which color the fringe width will be minimum. For light of which color the fringe width will be minimum. We will see that red, green, violet or yellow. Can you hear me? Sir, आवाज येतोय?
हो सर येतोय.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
हेमंत सर, एक मिनिट, आवाज येतोय हेमंत सर? हेमंत सर?
हो येतो आहे.
Yeah, okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you sir.
Yeah, you will see in this numerical, you must know the relation between two physical quantities. You must know fringe width is directly proportional to the wavelength. So as fringe width decreases, the wavelength of the color also decreases. Fringe width increases, it increases. So we have to find out the minimum. So for which color the wavelength is minimum? Definitely it is violet. And that's why your correct answer will be C, it is violet. Next, again it is based on the light. The distance traveled by the light in glass has a refractive index 1.5. In nanosecond will be nanosecond. See, many times you have studied about the units in farad, microfarad, picofarad, nanofarad, like this. I have used this unit for different physical quantity. For time, it is in nanosecond you have to find. You have to find out the distance traveled by the light through glass. And for glass medium, you know that refractive index is what? 1.5. 1.5. For calculation, instead of taking 1.5, it's better to take 3 by 2. It will be more easy. 3 get cancelled. And definitely you will find out the answer with 2. Right? Calculations करण्याची गरज नाही. Calculations करण्याची गरज नाही अशा numericalला. In case of these numericals, so you will find out that in case of these numericals, you will find out that distance is simply v into t, but you must know the v. It is velocity of light upon refractive index. Now velocity of light is not mentioned here in the numerical. You must know this constant. What is the velocity of light? If you are putting sometimes wrong, your answer will be wrong. So you have to be careful. You read it carefully first and then try to put the values, try to substitute the values. Another in nanosecond means what? Nano means what? 10 raised to power minus 9, right? So final answer must be multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 9. So definitely you will get the answer 0.2 meter, but 0.2 meter is not given. 0.2 meter is not given. It is given 20 centimeter. So your correct option will be C, 20 centimeter. So in this way, sometimes answers are changed like this. In next numerical, see, I have said this on stationary phase. Many times you will be confused in such problems, or you will feel the difficulty in these numericals. See what I said. 41 tuning forks are arranged such that each produces 5 beats per second when sounded with its near fork. If the frequency of the first tuning fork is the octave of the last fork, then the frequency of the first and the last fork in hertz will be. Now, many times you have solved 31 tuning forks arranged, 60 tuning forks arranged like that. We have arranged 41 tuning forks. So first I say that N1, and I say that last your 41 is there, N41. Right? What is the beat frequency? You will find out that the difference between them, it is 5 beats per second. 5 beats per second, right? How will you solve this? You will find out the answer. You have to find out the frequency of last tuning fork is equal to frequency of first tuning fork minus what is the number you have arranged, N minus 1 multiplied by beat frequency. You will always remember this relation. You will always remember this formula. Then and then only you can solve these types of numericals. See, then it is easy for calculation. I told you that sometimes few numbers are taken in the numerical in such a way that they will become easy for calculation. असे काही नंबर्स आपल्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये घेतलेले असतील की तुम्हाला प्रॉब्लेम समजायला अवघड जाईल. फॉर एक्झाम्पल ऑक्टेव. Sometimes students, they don't know octave, they are going to write multiplied by 8. No, octave means double. So N41 I am going to write as 2N. You will see in the hint I am writing it as 2N. 2N is equal to your fundamental frequency is N multiplied by 41 minus 1 into beat frequency is 5. So your answer is 200, means its double will be 400, and therefore correct option is 200, 400 hertz. Another slide you will see that now it is based on atoms, molecules and nuclei. I told you that on big topics there may be 2 or 3 questions will set in the examination. What is that? The ratio of energies of hydrogen atom in its first to second excited state. इथे खूप गडबड होते मुलांची regarding the excited state. The electron is jumping from which orbit to orbit. That is more important. You will see the options are given. 1 by 4, 4 by 9, 9 by 4 or 4. But try to understand the concept in hydrogen atom. What is that? First excited state is second orbit, means N becomes 2. Second excited state, it becomes your third orbit, means N will be 3. And now you know the relation, right? तुमचा आम्ही फंडामेंटल कॉन्सेप्ट बघितला. रिलेशन पण चेक करतोय. येतंय का ते तुम्हाला? What is that? Energy is inversely proportional to the square of principal quantum number, N square. So definitely you'll put the value here. Given by 2 is equal to minus 13.6 will be cancelled. It is N2 by N1 square, and therefore answer will be 3 square by 2 square. It is 9 by 4. The next question, it is based on the electrostatics. Again, you will find out. See, I have taken few numericals from the magnetism, electricity section, as well as modern physics also, but because many times you will find out it is difficult. But it's not. एक अभ्यासाची आपली मेथड असली पाहिजे, पद्धत असली पाहिजे. काय करायला पाहिजे? तुम्ही टॉपिक वाचला की फॉर्म्युलांचं सॉर्ट आउट करून ठेवा. सगळे सूत्र त्यातले बाजूला काढा. Whenever you will read a topic, try to find out or try to sort out the formulae and then see which problems are set on each. तुम्ही हळूहळू सॉल्व करू शकाल ते न्यूमेरिकल्स. And I'm sure from this day also. So you will see that the problem is based on electrostatic. A 2 microfarad capacitor is charged to 100 volt, and then its plates are connected by conducting wire. The heat produced is, you will say that in capacitor we have studied about only energy of the capacitor, but which energy? Try to understand. Heat means what? Heat is the form of energy, and therefore then you can put the energy of the capacitor is half CV square, right? The same formula is there, but try to understand the form of energy. So definitely you will put the value of C will be 2 microfarad, again conversion factor as I told you in previous numerical, 2 into 10 raised to power minus 6 microfarad to farad, right? Multiplied by 100 square. So it is easy for calculation. Your answer will be definitely 0.01 joule. Let us go through last two more numericals, and then you will see actual idea of the examination. See, in this numerical, two identical circular loops of metal wire are lying on a table without touching each other. I have taken two circular loops are there. It is from the magnetism. They are kept on the table in such a way that they are not touching with each other. Just they are kept in parallel position. We will see that. Loop A carries a current which increases with time. In response, the loop B is. In response, the loop B is. Try to understand the numerical. If they are parallel to each other, what will happen? Whatever may be the magnetic flux generated in the loop A will try to oppose, will try to repel the other loop. And definitely, as current increases, the magnetic flux also increases. So as flux means force increases, definitely there is the repulsion. So correct answer will be what? Is repelled by loop A. Two identical wires, in the next question you will see that, two identical wires of musical instrument. Again, I have set it on the sound section. Two identical wires of a musical instrument have the same fundamental frequency of 400 hertz. When kept under the same tension, condition is very important. Few condition in the numerical you must understand. So you have to focus on it. I have mentioned in my skills and techniques. If the tension in one wire is increased by 2%, then the number of beats produced will be. कधी कधी आपल्याला पर्सेंटेजचे न्यूमरिकल आले की तरी आपण घाबरतो. काही गरज नाही आहे. Percentage means what? Try to understand. It is 2 by 100. 2 by 100. And therefore, how will you solve it? How will you focus it on this numerical? Now, two frequencies, two wires are there, having the frequencies. Each of them they shows the 400 hertz, but kept under same tension. So, is there a relation between frequency and tension? What is that relation? You know the formula. N is equal to 1 by 2L or P by 2L under root T by M. You know that length and M is constant, so N is directly proportional to square root of T. The law of tension. We'll find out what is the change in the frequency. Similarly, the change in tension. What is that change? 2%. Right? How will you solve it? In percentage, if you find out, we know that it is just like the what we have solved in the error also. Delta n by n is equal to what? Delta t by t multiplied by half. Why? Because square root of t raised to half. T raised to half. That is square root of t. And therefore, you will put now 2 by 100 is your tension. It becomes 2 by 100 multiplied by 2. So it is 400 into 400. So it is 4. So your correct option will be 4. So these are critical thinking type of numericals also. So I have put in front of you few examples with basic concepts, or maybe the theory examples also are there. You will find out they are easy. Few of them they are moderate, but few of them they are asked with the critical thinking. That is also more important. So I have shown here how different types of skills and techniques are used while solving these numericals. let us go through the another point of today's lecture, and that is about the online test. What is the exact operation mode? What type of preparation and precautions are required to attend this examination? See, I think a little bit you can see this. Just I have taken the photograph. You might be seen in the mock test, but you will see your screen is like this. Whenever you will enter in your examination hall, तुम्हाला तिथे काय चित्र दिसणार आहे, काय precautions घ्यायचे आहेत, काय काळजी घेतली आहे. Now, as your online examination is there, so many times आपल्याला सवय असते की गेलं की आपण धाड करणं बसतो, खुर्ची ओढतो, टेबल हलवतो, काहीतरी हलवून बघतो. असं करायचं नाहीये. ही खूप बेसिक प्रिकॉशन आपण घ्यायची आहे. एकदा का आपण त्या एक्झाम हॉलमध्ये गेलो की नंतर आपला कुठेही सीपीयू ला धक्का लागणार नाही किंवा त्या मॉनिटरला धक्का लागणार नाही. नीट फक्त कीबोर्ड आणि माऊस ऑपरेट करता येईल याची काळजी घेऊन आधी बसायचं आहे. समटाइम्स इट मे हॅपन्स, मध्येच लिंक गेली, तुटली, आपण घाबरतो. ह्या सगळ्या प्रिकॉशन्स आपल्याला तिथे घ्यायच्या आहेत. राईट? Definitely, I know that you will take all these precautions. So you will open that test. So how will you see the test? You will see the left side blue color is there, physics, chemistry, and mathematics. Suppose I have shown it for PCM. Similarly, you will see for PCBs there with the separate paper of mathematics and separate paper for PC. You will see there are 50 questions in this. At a time, only one question paper. I told you that. So I have shown you here physics question paper. In red color, you will see the question tips for multiple choice questions. Question number 1. Now this is set on the surface tension, a small drop of mercury. Already I have taken this type of numerical. You will see just below that 4 options are given. But to the right side, what you will see? A picture is shown. They are shown that John Smith is giving this examination. Just below that, you will see the box. We show that green color is what? The question you have answered or you have attempted. Second is what? Not attempted, that is red color. Not visited also, that is maybe with ash color is there. Then blue or violet color is there. You have answered, but you have to review it. Right? Whenever you will click that question, keep in your mind. You can click it just in the another box. You will see that red color with number 1. Choose a question. Now you have chosen question number 1. You may directly click on question number 2, 3, 4. Whatever may be the order you can change. But what is the important thing? What is the important thing? Whenever you will attempt it, save and next. That is very important. I have shown in the next slide, but you will see your screen will be like this. And finally, on right side at the bottom, there will be a submit button. Submit button. That button is also important. You will see now the general instructions actually in that room. Whenever you will enter in the examination hall, you know that the duration for the time is 180 minutes. Either you are going to apply for PCB or PCM group, right? So you will see the clock on the server also. If you see the previous side on right side, the time left, it is shown, time left. So there is the server on the clock. So there will be the countdown timer. So whenever you will start it, you must be careful about this. When timer reaches to 0, another important thing, the examination will end by itself. Many times you becomes panic, घाबरून जातो की शेवटी अशी गडबड होते की अरे आपली एक्झाम आता एंड करायची राहिली, सबमिट करायचं राहिलं. डोंट अफ्रेड अबाउट दिस. घाबरायची गरज नाहीये. Automatically it will end by itself if you are not getting the time to submit. But you must complete it within time. You will not be required to end or submit your examination if it happens like this. Another, I told you that different types of colors are shown in the box, red, green, as that you have attempted or not attempted the question. But your 5th instruction is very important here. Answered and marked for review will be considered for evaluation. What is that? If you have attempted the question, you have answered it, तुम्ही save आणि next केलंय आणि पुढे गेलात, save and next, or maybe answered and marked for review. असं असेल तरी तुमचा प्रश्न मार्क्ससाठी गृहीत धरला जाईल, will be considered for evaluation. Right? Can you hear me, sir? Pawan sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now you will see that then there are navigation keys are there, as I shown you on the screen. Just to go for next question or the previous question also, you can use these navigation keys are also there. But what you do, my suggestion will be that go through it one by one. Do not, suppose if you find out a question among them, suppose difficult question is there, do not waste your time on the same question. You may proceed for next question. खूप जास्त वेळ आपण तिथे थांबून राहायचं नाही, आपण लगेच पटकन पुढच्या प्रश्नाचं उत्तर द्यायचं. मे बी यू विल सेव्ह युअर टाइम इन दॅट क्वेश्चन अँड यू कॅन यूज इट फॉर द डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन. That's why you are going to use such navigation keys. You will see on the screen. I told you that the save and next is very important for us, right? Click mark for review and next. After that, suppose if you want to change the answer, what you will do? Again, you will click on the same thing. You will repeat it. You may change the answer. इथे असं नाही की तुम्ही एकच पहिल्यांदा उत्तर दिलं आणि ते लॉक झालं. No, it never happens. You may change the answer, but whenever you will change it, after that, remember you have to do save and next. Click on save and next. That is more important. So keep in your mind to select the chosen answer. What I told you that you can clear the response, but either save and next or mark for review and next, because that will be considered for evaluation. That will be considered for evaluation. That is also important. Different navigation to different sections are there. Now, you may suppose sometimes diagrams are there, you will not see properly. You can zoom it. There is a button for zoom also, right? But according to me, definitely you can see the font of the or size of the diagram. That will be definitely very well, no doubt about that. So keep in your mind, again, the button is save and the next, and you will go for finally the submission button is there. Yes, this point is very important for us. I have told you about the actual part of the examination. How will you enter in the hall and what you will see on the screen and what type of precautions actually you have to take in the examination. Now, time management is there. Do not spend more time on particular question. I told you that. If you find out the question is difficult, no, do not waste your time. Proceed for next. Go for next. पुढच्या ह्याला तुम्ही जाऊ शकता. I told you that for PCM group, again 180 minutes and 150 questions. Because 50 for physics, 50 for chemistry, and 50 for mathematics. So total time 1.5 hours, 180 minutes. But for PCB, there are 200 questions and 180 minutes. So what is the ratio? In 54 seconds, you have to attempt each question. Because for particularly physics, you are getting 45 minutes. 50 प्रश्न 45 मिनिटात सोडवायचे आहेत आणि त्यामुळे 54 सेकंदात 54 मिनिट्स सेकंड्स मध्ये आपला एक प्रश्न झालाच पाहिजे, राईट? In this way, you will proceed for the time management. That is also very important. Here I have given for MST CET, the reference books are there. The textbook you have to use, as I told you that for CET, MST CET 2020. It is 2020, but you can use for NEET and JEE, particularly for physics, the book by S.C. Verma, both the volumes, Concept of Physics. It is beautiful book. Another book, NCERT textbook, you are going to use for this. And as I told you that you must have good multiple choice question book. Now, do not confuse with the other book. Do not purchase any other book now at this time or at this situation actually. गरज नाहीये. तुम्ही पहिल्यापासून जे वापरत आलेलं आहात पुस्तक तेच व्यवस्थित वापरा. ते जास्त आपल्या दृष्टीने महत्वाचं आहे. I'll come to the end of this. My dear students, just I will revive it again. I have given the outline of the examination about the pattern of CET, JEE and NEET is there. Then what is the syllabus for CET is there. I have given some references for JEE and NEET also, no doubt. Then I have shown you what type of techniques and skills will be checked in the examination. Another point we have seen that which are the probable examples will be asked with the moderate depth or maybe the critical thinking, or maybe few of them they are easy and maybe theory and numericals also, right? Finally, how will you face the examination actually in the hall, right? And with finally references. So my message to you, dear students, work hard. Time is in your hand now. अजून वेळ आहे. So work hard, explore more, choose the correct answer. You must be careful in the examination. चुकीची उत्तर शोधण्याची काही गरज नाही आणि सगळे अटेम्प्ट करायचे आहेत. So choose the correct answer and fly high with the success what you had decided with your aim, with your goal. All the best, all of you. I wish my best wishes to all the students, and again I will come back to